right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Again, he's looking for that left, it's not there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Evloev.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, how good is that jab by Movsar Evloev?
Big shot to the head. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Oh!
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, nice.
That left hand's getting home.
Nice level change.
Evloev's going for a choke. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Changing the position.
Khabib's going for a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Back mount now. 2 minutes to go in round one. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Evloev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, he got to his spot.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Great defense by this fighter.
Constantly a moving target. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, nice.
Making all these shots count. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Movsar Evloev. 15 seconds to go. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. That was a slick transition. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Khabib's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, good ground and pound here. But at least staying busy on the bottom. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the...
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing.
Still trying to get the submission here. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got his back.
Work on this position.
Nice.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
He's got the sub locked in. The armbar's almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Evloev's got the full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Nice positional control here. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This Darce, yep, he's trying to hit the Darce here.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
He's got it locked in.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. And right into side control. Evloev's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, he's got his back now. Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spin them. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
And he switches to southpaw. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flute. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense, though.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Evloev. Straight right is there. Takedown defense is there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, that body shot early.
Oh, good lead right by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Yes, to the single collar tie now.
The fighters separate.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, but he misses.
That one landed, yep.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He's going guillotine. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Nurmagomedov's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Evloev's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Evloev. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Evloev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He passed the half guard.
Work, stand it up. Work.
Final seconds of round 3. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Relax. Listen. You're okay. You're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Evloev. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, nice double change.
The referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Big right hook there by the champ. Oh!
Khabib's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. And now some separation. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. Nice transition. And look at him of attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
Defend your neck.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Evloev.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evloev. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Oh, here you go.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Excellent pace. I want you to do the same thing this round, but even more pressure. He can barely handle you guys.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, effective use of the jab by Movsar Evloev.
He's got that single collar tie.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Good stick.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to. Slicing elbow comes around the corner. That only happens if he can gain posture. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Keep moving forward.
Some separation. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Solid punch from the clinch here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Nice work, guys.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Got the single collar tie. Overhand punch to the head.
There's another punch to the head. Controlling the fight behind that jab.
90 seconds to go to decide this one.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to fight uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown. And now some separation.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Gets to the single collar tie.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
If you want to win a decision,